You sit down to finally do that important thing, and suddenly you're cleaning the fridge, watching random videos, or just checking your phone for the 10th time. Hours disappear. Guilt shows up. Sound familiar? If procrastination is quietly sabotaging your goals, you're not lazy. Your brain is running a hidden program. Today, we're exposing exactly what that program is and how to break it for good. If you're ready to stop wasting time and start moving forward, hit like and let's get into it. Subscribe if you want more tools that actually rewire how you show up in life. Meet Aisha in Boston. She's a talented writer with a half finished novel sitting on her laptop for 2 years. Every weekend, she promised herself she'd write. Every weekend, she ended up binge watching shows instead. The story she wanted to tell was important to her, but she couldn't get started. Across the country in Phoenix, Arizona, Derek, a software engineer, kept putting off learning a new skill that could double his income. He knew it mattered, he had the courses, yet every evening he chose video games or scrolling instead. The gap between what he wanted and what he actually did was growing wider. Here's the truth most productivity hacks miss. Procrastination isn't about laziness, it's an emotion regulation problem. Your brain is trying to protect you from uncomfortable feelings, fear of failure, overwhelm, perfectionism, or even fear of success. When a task feels threatening, your brain does what it does best. It seeks immediate relief. That's why Netflix feels easier than starting. Wait, there's more. Every time you procrastinate, you strengthen the neural pathway that says, avoid discomfort now. It becomes a habit loop that's incredibly hard to break with willpower alone. Aisha finally understood this after missing another deadline that cost her a writing opportunity. She sat on her couch crying, realizing she was standing in her own way. Derek had his moment when his boss asked why he hadn't taken on the new project everyone knew he could handle. The disappointment in his boss's voice hurt more than any fear. Both of them discovered the same powerful shift. Instead of fighting the resistance, they started working with it. Aisha began using the 2-minute rule. She told herself she only had to open the document and write for 2 minutes. Most days, those 2 minutes turned into an hour once the starting friction was gone. Derek tried something different. He made his new skill ridiculously easy to begin. He put his laptop on the kitchen table with the course already open. He removed the video game controller from the living room. Small environment changes created big behavior changes. The emotional weight started lifting. Progress felt exciting instead of terrifying. You don't need more motivation. You need to make starting feel safer than avoiding. Imagine how different your life would look in 6 months if you consistently did the things you keep putting off. The book written, the skill learned, the promotion earned. The version of you who actually follows through. That person is waiting on the other side of one small brave start. Tonight, pick one thing you've been avoiding. Make it stupidly small. Just open the file. Just put on your workout shoes. Just write the first sentence. Then celebrate like crazy when you do it. Your brain learns from those wins. You're not broken, you're human. And humans can change their patterns one tiny choice at a time. If this video gave you hope and a clear next step, drop start in the comments and tell me the one thing you're committing to begin this week. I'm rooting for you. Subscribe and turn on notifications. We're building better humans one pattern at a time. Next week, we go even deeper. You've got more strengths than you realize. Now go prove it to yourself. See you in the next one.